Hello gamers, Chatterfox here, and welcome back to Metal Gear Rising. So, last time we were here, I believe we completed the first mission in Montenegro. I probably butchered the pronunciation, but that's how it goes for me.
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh?
I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiko?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the wall come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out, closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Imani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Raiden, you landed safely, huh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on codec if you have questions.
Alright, well that's chapter 1. So far at least.
These bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice try. but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you.
I don't know if it's just me or that literally gets cooler every
Throw out
time.
your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
Get off! Bullseye!
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
Yeah, like I need a tutorial after I did that.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down. Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
This is a pretty easy one. That's all you have to do.
Excellent, Raiden. Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Sorry, I'm being kind of quiet. I'm focusing, but
What are you doing here? This area is off.
this one's a little bit tough. Alright.
He is scared to death, Ryder. Let him know he is safe.
He's probably one of the only civilians I can actually save in this game.
Thank you, thank you. I will not forget this.
I think I used to have trouble with it, but recently it doesn't seem like that's the case. Ooh, not a good idea. Oh yeah, just the tip. I would aim with the secondary stick or the right control stick to line up my slashes. That's what I usually do. In case you're wondering how I do it so quickly on a controller. Of course, I'd still hit like a button to slash with as well. I wouldn't do the full slashing movement with the right stick. Like right there, I just aimed down with the right stick and hit the Y button on my controller. Yeah. Since I'm using a Nintendo controller, it's kind of different, the layout for me, and it's
Very good, Raiden. Now keep heading for refinery.
it makes tooltips a little bit confusing because they usually show the position of the button, not the button itself. In this game, at least. I mean, they do show the button, but it's also the position. Now, I obviously know where these are and stuff like that. I just don't usually feel bothered to pick them up. But I mean, I had some time right there, so might as well. Alright, you're going down. Bye. Ooh, that guy sees. I think that's part of the plan, though, so I wouldn't worry about him. Those ones are people to worry about, though. Yeah, keep doing your thing. That's a bye-bye. Alright, you should be able to just go right past that. I like that this game has at least some stealth, despite the fact that it's pretty action-packed, as you'll see.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself. And you are?
I am IF Prototype LQ84I.
IF Prototype.
Interface Prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate!
And that's Blade Wolf, as they call him. Oh Jesus. Why? Anything but that attack. I hate that attack. What that is like, that's you can't parry that. And he kind of just like grabs you and digs his chainsaw into you with that attack, which is honestly, in my opinion, kind of cringe.
Multiple strikes.
I don't want to hit that freaking explosive barrel right there. Ooh. He has a lot of circular attacks, which makes that kind of concerning, honestly. Maybe I could, like, throw something into it. Yeah, you three are just blade fuel. Don't really care about that. That's good enough. Probably get an opportunity with the something later on in the fight as well.
You call this violence civilized?
Yep.
Demonstrate the extent of your intellect.
So civilized, as a matter of fact, that you look like a wild animal.
Combination
You can cancel out attacks with Blade Mode, by the way. That's why I did that. From now on, I might refer to it as Zandatsu. Wait, no. That's not the proper terminology, actually. I think Zandatsu is when you get a kill. Sorry. Again, I haven't played this in a while. So, disregard what I just said there. See, this is the opportunity I was saying I might get for, this is the proper time to use Zandatsu, I believe, for the terminology. Because I think Zandatsu is when you, take the little core in the middle. Ooh, don't get that attack very often, especially not from that angle. Let's, not be near that, though. Come over here. He always jumps back. Alright, come here. That'll be perfect. And that's why that's perfect, because it lines you up for a perfect slash. Ooh. Whoa. No. Don't even dare. Don't even dare, my dude. Oh god. I don't know where we are. Oh, right next to a barrel. 2 barrels, actually. Oh no. No, you don't, dude. Don't even. Don't even start with that.
Combination attack. Cannot. Your game
Alright. That's Blade Wolf out of the way. Surprisingly, I S-ranked that as well. Wasn't really expecting to because the freaking explosive barrels everywhere, but... Ew. Don't want to get noticed by those guys. Here's my strat. Hopefully it works. Okay. They seem a little clumped up today. Make sure not to make contact. That's one thing you don't want to do, is make contact with them. You want to hit the B button before you actually touch them. Like that. Think of it as like playing Spy in Team Fortress 2. You don't want to make contact with someone because they're going to know they're bumping into something. Or at least that's most likely. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Not sure what was going on there really, but... I don't really like this stage. Oh god. Okay, good. Actually made it here. This is where I might take damage, however. Because this fight is just unfair. As you can probably already see. Oh, hold on. Nope. Don't do that. Don't take that. Don't take that hit. I do know a trick, however, to farm this. Hold on, I'm going to show you it right now. Alright, so we can hold a maximum of like 5 of these things, right? At least with my current gear. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to interact with the codec menu.
You okay, Raiden?
Yep. Watch.
Save complete. Be careful, Raiden.
Alright, and then what you want to do is you want to restart. See something? See what I'm doing? Alright, 2 more. Then we'll restart with 5. So we have a fair shot at this. No pun intended.
You okay, Raiden?
Alright.
Save complete. Be careful, Raiden.
Alright, and then restart. And then watch how quickly this goes. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. That's... should be 3. Alright, cool. 4. 5. That's that whole boss taken care of. Alright, here's where I might have more trouble. I'm also not going to focus on doing all the extra fights or anything like that, because that's just extra. No pun intended. If that even is a pun, but no. Probably not funny, that's for sure. Alright, let me head on back into... oh wait, no, if I head back in there, I think I'll have an extra fight, don't I? We'll check. We'll check. Or maybe I just won't venture far enough for any battles, but... because what we want to do is want to shoot those guys down so that they kind of run over the staircase. And after that, pray to every imagined deity that they don't, you know, notice me as I come up to sneak behind them, because their AI kind of glitches out when they get on those stairs. Oh. There we go. That's him running over. Those guys are going to be stupid over there for a while. don't want to trigger those guys. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well. I've done this in stealth before, but I guess I couldn't this time. Woo. I need to slash somebody up a little. No. Ah, I lost a little health there. Okay, it's that stupid. It's those stupid SMG guys. Or rifle, I don't know. I actually think it was a rifle, but like smaller rifles like the AUG usually kind of throw me off. Like my brain thinks of it as an SMG, but it's actually a rifle. I'm not a gun expert by any means, or weapons even at all. Alright. So we didn't get an S rank there, but that's fine. There's actually a shortcut up ahead here that the game doesn't tell you about, but you can definitely do.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
There we go.
I should have guessed you would choose this route.
The only consequence of this is those guys shooting you at the top. I don't think they spawn if you do it the correct way, but... And I think they spawn by default on very hard. I could be wrong, but that's my theory. Could just be me having bad memory about these kinds of things, but I mean, it's an enemy encounter, so is it really that significant? I mean, to the average speedrunner, it probably is, but that's not what I'm doing here. I'm just having fun. An old favorite. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I just lost my opportunity at an S rank there, so now it just goes ham. We're actually pretty close to the end of the chapter already, if I'm correct on that. I think we just have like a few more cutscenes or so and something fun at the end. Alright, that guy's gonna be a little bit of trouble, and actually I think more spawn in as well once the others are dead. Should spawn in by the fountain, correct? Oh. Maybe those are the guys already. Okay. Maybe they spawned already. That's probably why they were on top of there. Kind of shooting. Maybe it doesn't spawn the extras, I don't know. It's hard to remember. Or maybe they already spawned, I don't know. I'm not paying attention to like who's spawning and when. I'm just paying attention to who's trying to kill me and where. A rank's not bad. Certainly better than my grades. Alright.
Those I have. That woman.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
Alright, just a little bit more stealth and we should be inside the refinery. Which is another portion of this level. Oh! Ah, that was an army. By that I mean a lefty. Or a left-armed guy. That... I don't care at this point. I'm not 100%ing this for this. Don't know if I'll do character customization. Quite possibly. I mean, it gives us a lot of useful stuff to use. Because that's what you do with useful stuff. Is you use it. Try not to get noticed, please. I don't particularly enjoy getting spotted by really obnoxious enemy encounters. There we go.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice. Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
Desperado, huh? Yeah, very spammy way to fight, but I mean, that's kind of the only way to take out these guys most of the time. They're going to be very annoying in a little bit.
Keep on coming.
Oopsies. Completely missed that one. There we go. Oh, you're not, huh? Yeah, no, these guys are very impatient, for lack of a better word. The tripods, as they call them, usually like to hit you in the back of the head if you're looking away from them, and stuff like that, so I would not recommend ignoring them. At least not for long periods of time, if you're trying to get... If you're trying to get a decent rank, or you're on low enough health to be tapped once and die.
Wait, there are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Possibly. Someone might be there. You should probably check. This is very risky. Got any things I can just kind of throw up here? Yeah, come on up. That guy's gonna make it difficult, more likely than not. See if I can change up his AI route enough to give him a clear opening. If he could like go away from me as that guy's going away, then that would be fun. But I don't know if he's gonna do that. That guy up there's a decently sized problem too. NGL gonna lie. That probably wasn't an opening at all. I need one very badly though. Wait, do they really think they see me? Of course. It's probably that guy. What? Okay. Very cool. At least I got your arm.
There was classified data embedded in that hand. It appears that man underwent modification at
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not a great spot for this. Oh, Jesus. Rocket launcher, dude, really? Oh, jeez. Oh, God, you guys suck. Wow, this is bad. Yeah, no, that registers a restart, jeez. Okay. So, where are we? Stuff-wise, probably not the best place. Okay. We need them all to be facing away from my route, by some means. That's the only way to go about this, really. Yeah, that guy's gonna be a problem. So is my camera, kinda. Alright. Oh. Do not aggro. Do not aggro. Okay. Managed to get down there. This guy do be walking. I don't know why his shadow's all the way over there, but okay. Might actually make logical sense, but I don't know. I'm not big smart, really. Please. Do not. Yeah, that's right. You don't see nothing. This is about the end of the chapter, by the way, so after this it's kind of a straight shot, straight to the end. Yeah, go screw yourself, dude. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dosaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know? I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see? Cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
Here we go, Mistral.
Don't you want to be married?
Oh, well there goes my S rank. Oh yeah, also fun fact, you can completely fail this QTE and you get no punishment for it, just a different outcome. Like you can get an S rank still failing that. You don't take any damage from the fall or anything.
Is that any way to treat a lady?
Oh yeah, and keep in mind, that's the last attack she does before the battle ends the third phase, by the way. You're gonna see that in a bit. Oh, and that was it, trying to attack me in the back of the head. Alright, she's almost down. I think she switches at 50% health to the next phase here. There we go. Oh yeah, you want to get a high combo for S ranks as well. I think like 50 usually does it, but don't quote me on that. Like that'll probably have us covered for this trial. Then again, we're not getting an S rank because she damaged me in the beginning at least. At the very least for this fight. You can't take damage like once usually for an S rank. There we go, got bapped in the back of the head by a freaking tripod. And almost hit an explosive barrel right there. I think she's probably gonna be the one to do it, so we should probably stay away from her for a bit. At least until she gets aggroed over here. Let's see. She really doesn't care about the stuff in the environment that can be potentially harmful to both of us. Actually, I don't know if it hurts her. If she... Nice, I suck at this. But I don't know if she takes damage from explosive barrels. I wouldn't count on it. Nice. Completely screwing me here. Nice. That's hard mode for ya. Oh Jesus, that was a big fat mistake. That's why you have to watch your surroundings. I was getting way too focused on killing her. Focusing system in this game ain't so good either. Sometimes it switches off from her and onto one of the tripods. I'm gonna get such a bad rank on this. Oh god. I can't wait to see that freaking D. Or maybe I invented a new bad rank. A? Okay. I don't know how that was an A, but okay.
Mistro, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. De tout mon corps.
Je t'aime. Mister, you'll never...
She's not talking to you, idiot.
You killed her! You vile nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I am. Surrender. Translation.
Why would I surrender? We are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plan for Abkhaz. It is their prison. But now, they will be free!
Damn. Crazy son of a bitch.
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
Okay, that's the complete chapter 1 there. Now let's see what we can do. Original body. Ah, that's Metal Gear Solid 4. Well, we want to focus on less on the aesthetic and more on the useful end of things. I would say what we should do is probably get some skills, namely aerial parry, definitely. I've heard that one's pretty useful, but I've never really used it. That's definitely going to be useful. That as well. Yep. Okay. Well, we'll do those other ones in the future. For now, that's all we can get for now. Sorry about that. That was a thing. We can't really do anything with these, can we? Okay, well, that's all we can do for now. If anything, thanks for joining me, and if you liked what you saw, consider subscribing, leaving a like, commenting, hitting the notification bell, and I'm out of here.